The beef between Peso Peso and YTM Lil Vent has been going on for over 5 years now. And even though it's never fully turned into anything physical, it's one of those feuds that just refuses to die.
I just didn't understand why, I don't know if he wanted to be my friend. I don't know, bro, but
y'all didn't know each other prior to?
I ain't never met him before, never talked to him, none of that. I just didn't understand it. I was so lost and confused.
Every few months it comes back, whether it's sneak disses in interviews, shots in comment sections, or full-blown disrespect online.
Man, Peso be dodging Vent. Why he going to Yayo? Brother, bro, I be praying to run into Vent. I be praying to run into the bro. I don't want to kill him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to punch face. You feel me? Praying to run in the blood. If Vent ever had a show in Houston, I'm bumping down.
These two have kept this tension alive for years. And what makes this situation even more interesting is that there's never really been a clear winner. Instead, both sides took hits, both reputations got questioned, and both careers were affected in ways that still show today. But to understand how all of this started, we have to go back to 2019. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now for more rap industry breakdowns and stories like this, because we're covering everything going on behind the scenes. Back in 2019, Peso Peso was one of the hottest rising artists coming out of Texas. But it wasn't just his music, it was his identity. Peso built his entire brand around one bold statement: the hardest essay ever. And that wasn't just confidence, that was positioning. He was placing himself at the top of a lane that didn't really have a clear leader at the time. He was fully embracing Mexican culture in Southern rap, from the visuals to the slang to the energy, and people were paying attention fast. But what really took him to another level was who stood behind him: Sauce Walka. At that time, Sauce wasn't just a rapper. He was one of the most influential voices in Texas, and his label, TSF, had real weight. When Sauce co-signed Peso, it instantly gave him credibility, exposure, and a real push. Peso originally met Sauce by buying a feature, but Sauce saw something bigger. He saw a brand, a lane, and an opportunity.
I met Sauce Walka. I had 100,000, so I ain't meet Sauce Walka trying to sign to him, nigga. I was just trying to get a song out of him. I was gonna pay for a feature, you feel me? Whenever I got that feature from him, and then I came to the video, everybody telling everybody I'm his artist, man, that's all he had to say. I took that and I ran with it, you feel me?
From there, Peso's career took off. Millions of views, shows across cities, and positioning himself as one of the main faces representing Mexican rappers in the scene. But while Peso was rising fast, another artist was building his own wave out of Fort Worth, Texas: YTM Lil Vent. Vent wasn't coming with the same flashy branding, but he had something that hit just as hard: authenticity. He was consistent, dropping music, building a loyal fan base, and connecting with people in a different way. He was blending English and Spanish in his music, switching flows mid-song, and building a strong identity of his own. So now you had two artists in the same lane, both representing Mexican culture in rap, both gaining attention, but only one was loudly claiming to be the face of it. And this is where everything changed, because YTM Lil Vent didn't like that claim. He didn't like how Peso was calling himself the hardest essay ever. And more importantly, he didn't believe it. So instead of staying quiet, Vent went public.
Nigga, I'm the only Mexican nigga, you know what I'm talking about, really going hard than the, you know what I'm talking about, out here. So niggas are niggas just wanna be hating this shit, fool, sneak this and this shit, don't wanna give niggas credit. The reason you niggas trying to go hard, cause you niggas see me go hard, you know what I'm saying? Cause this nigga be like, I'm the hardest essay or whatever. But that shit can't be true, cause how the f you a hard essay, you don't even know how to speak Spanish. You know what I'm talking about? Right. So you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about this shit. This nigga you can't be the hardest, you don't even know how to talk Spanish. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga just using that shit for clout, fool. You know what I'm talking about? I peeped this shit from the jump, nigga. I seen this nigga before when Sauce barely signed this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Little timid ass.
He started trolling Peso heavy. Not just a comment here and there, consistent pressure. He began questioning where that title even came from, saying Peso didn't earn it. And then he took it further. He started questioning Peso's authenticity entirely. saying he wasn't really Mexican like he claimed, saying he didn't even speak Spanish.
Is it true that you can't speak Spanish?
Yeah, I don't really speak like that. Like, my whole family knows Spanish, but they know English too, you feel me? Some people gonna be fucked up about it, you feel me? But Selena ain't no Spanish.
I didn't know that.
Selena ain't no Spanish. Like, if you a real fan of Selena, then you would know Selena ain't no Spanish. Selena went to Mexico and couldn't even talk to people like that because she ain't no Spanish. And that's on the Selena
That's
movie.
a real fact.
That's a fact.
And pushing the idea that Peso was fake. This wasn't subtle, this was direct. And this right here was the moment that changed everything. Because before this, Peso was building his image without resistance. But Vent introduced doubt. And in rap, once doubt gets introduced, it spreads fast. Fans started questioning Peso. Comment sections filled up. People started debating who was real and who wasn't. And what made it worse was that Vent didn't stop there. He kept trolling, kept applying pressure.
Bro, somebody tell you, white boy, Peso Peso, who is not the face of Mexican, nigga. This ass nigga gonna get a chain with a motherfucking monkey. Ain't no monkeys, nigga. What's wrong with you, pussy ass nigga? You nigga think this nigga wanna be Mexican so bad, nigga. Not Mexican, nigga. You can't even speak in Spanish. I don't know no real Mexican that don't speak Spanish, nigga. Talk about TSF Mexico. Never even been to Mexico, ass nigga. What part of Mexico you been to, ass nigga?
And then he escalated it even more. Vent started bringing up past situations, making jokes, and eventually calling Peso a snitch, which in rap culture is one of the most damaging things you can say.
He said, you ain't shot shit, man. This nigga went to jail and had a little bit of weed and stuck it up because he didn't want to go to jail for a little bit of weed. What kind of crime you think this nigga ever commit in his life, bro? This nigga scared to go to jail with a little bit of weed, bro.
But then he added another layer, saying Peso wasn't even self-made, that Sauce Walka built his entire image, that everything from his brand to his position came from Sauce, even calling Sauce his sugar daddy. And once that narrative hit the internet, it stuck. Now, Peso wasn't silent, but he moved differently. He wasn't always direct, but he responded in his own way, dissing Vent on live, in messages, and eventually exposing things about Vent's past too.
Sing it.
Stop playing.
These words are blank.
Why would I want somebody who mess with little kids to be on my Instagram? Make it make sense.
But by this point, Vent had already controlled the narrative early. Then Vent dropped a diss track, and it took off. Millions of views, more attention, more people choosing sides. And just like that, the beef was fully active.
Somebody tell this nigga to speak a whole sentence in Spanish. This nigga wanna be Mexican so bad, Sauce Walka over there hyping this nigga up, bro. That's that nigga sugar daddy, nigga. That nigga bought them nigga them Chinese, all that shit, nigga. Bro, don't let this pussy ass nigga fool you, man. This pussy ass nigga be like, he be like, I put on for the Mexicans in Mexico, bitch. Es mexicano, pendejo. México. Habla bien, pinche vato meco a la verga.
Oh, wait. Hey, man, say, man, y'all know what I'm finna say, man. It's K-I-D-D-I-D. Man, I want to make a quick ass statement for you peon ass niggas. All niggas out here that's calling TSF or Sauce Walka other niggas in my clique sugar daddy because I put niggas on. That's what's wrong with you bitch ass niggas now. You niggas be the first ones to say don't nobody help nobody. Ain't that nigga put me on. I ain't got no big homie. Nobody looked out for me. Nobody helped me. Niggas ain't believing this why we robbing and stealing. But then when you see a nigga look out for the niggas and put niggas the opportunity, get niggas position, buy them jury, put them in cars, give niggas the opportunity and the chance that other nobody believes in them to give, your bitch ass start hating and calling nigga a sugar daddy. Just because your big brother broke. Just because your daddy's a peon and he's a deadbeat daddy. Just because you have to sign to 5 record labels with 5 white people over there to make some money, man. Don't be hating on that, nigga. You supposed to share the money, share the wealth, nigga. You share the wealth and don't make it stealth, and everybody gonna have some help, and we gonna swim like Michael Phelps, and you bitch ass niggas.
After that first wave, things slowed down. Not because they made peace, but because both artists went back to focusing on their careers. But the damage didn't go away. Peso's authenticity kept getting questioned. Vent's accusations kept resurfacing. And every time either one of them got asked about it, it would spark the tension again. The beef never really ended, it just stayed quiet.
But other than that, bro, like it ain't just no like serious beef, you know what I'm saying, between y'all or what?
Nah. I mean, I just catch the one-on-one with the bitch here. Other than that, nah, I really don't give a fuck about that shit.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't know what he was on. Like, I don't know why he, like, cared about me so much, you feel me? I just didn't understand why, like, I don't know if he wanted to be my friend. I don't know, bro, but...
Fast forward to recently, and everything comes back. This time, Peso is making headlines again after going back and forth with D-Baby. And during that situation, Peso makes a bold claim. He says he opened the door for Mexican rappers in Texas. And as soon as he said that, everyone already knew what was about to happen. Because that's the same type of claim that started the first conflict. Vent sees it and immediately jumps back in. Same energy, same trolling, same pressure, but this time it escalates faster because now there's history behind it.
Nigga, the only door you kicked down was the back door to your booty hole when you got pulled over and you stuffed that 3.5. That's the only door you kicked down, her ass, nigga. And you want to talk about a case I got falsely accused of and I got dismissed years ago, nigga. That ain't gonna stop me from getting on your ass, hoe ass, nigga. Did you get that case dismissed for stuffing that 3.5 up your ass, nigga? This nigga a convicted felon for stuffing grams up your ass. Stop playing, nigga. I told you, keep that Mexicano shit out your mouth, nigga. I'm on your ass, pussy ass, nigga. My mama, you hear me, little perro?
They go back and forth online, blog pages pick it up, fans start choosing sides again, and the situation starts trending all over again. But this time, it goes further than before. What started as trolling turns into straight personal attacks.
Hey, so Vent, you ain't gonna talk about whenever you got your 15-year-old cousin. You ain't gonna talk about that one, ain't you? The boys and the people and the women and everybody in your city know what's going on though. Got your 15-year-old, not just a minor, but you went so deep, you start getting freaky in the sheets at your Thea house. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Free my boy Cash too, man. You know what I'm saying? And the whole city know you got dropped and whooped by a 15-year-old. Hey, I need the cousin and the 15-year-old who beat you up. Pull up on me.
Both sides start making wild accusations about each other, crossing lines, exposing things, saying things that go beyond music. And at one point, Peso drops a post accusing Vent of something so extreme, it instantly goes viral and pulls even more attention into the situation.
Lil Vent, it don't matter what you try to make up about me, what narrative you try to bring, bro. You are a it is facts. You've been charged for these things. The victim them came out and spoke her piece. Brother, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Vent, cut it out. You were not that bad to be in your mid-20s dropping off 15-year-olds at school. Is a filthy animal. You make Mexicans look bad. You do. You think, come on, man. You a horn dog. You was probably in the FT file.
Vent responds exactly how you'd expect, clapping back, pushing his narrative, and even dropping another diss track. The blogs are covering it, the fans are locked in, and now what started years ago as a debate over identity turns into full chaos.
Bring this transitioning into a woman. I'm trying to see if you could give me an educated guess of what type of ball size
she looks like she can wear
a C.
A C? Yeah.
I bet we're gonna give him a C. Look out, Peso, bitch. I see you transitioning into a woman. You know what I'm talking about? I got the long hair, titties. Nigga done got you a C cup bottle so you can put the titties up. You hear me, little perro?
And now, the situation has cooled down again. But it's still not over, because at this point, it's bigger than music. It's about pride, identity, reputation, and who really represents something bigger than themselves. The truth is, nobody won this beef, but both sides lost something: reputation, opportunities, public perception. Because in today's industry, the biggest damage isn't always what happens in real life, it's what sticks online. And once that narrative is out there, it never fully goes away.